Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Workers and the Resources Soviet Republic. We are slowly getting ourselves ready for aluminum, and that's what we're going to do straight away in this episode. In the meantime, I did however quickly realize that if I have a look over here at all of our people and their education levels over all time, you can see that we haven't really been keeping pace with the degree educated people. I mean, the education, basic education has shot up like our population has, but our degree education levels have not. So what I've done is I've added a few universities, and we'll let our construction crews build them. I've built some of the infrastructure alongside. There's a university over here. I've added a few others here and there. I'll try and show you that for the time being. So that's kind of what I've done in between episodes. Now, what I've also done is I've got the chemical distribution to come and drop off some chemicals over here, and hopefully we'll see that fairly soon. And then what I need to do is I need to bring in workers over here. I think that's the next big step for us. So the issue is we've got a train, right? We've got this train running through here, and it does not. So the port workers line, let's quickly grab the port workers line. Port workers line, come on. Come on, auto saves. Port workers line for passengers, it's this one, right? So after Sisbendigrad, I would like you to please make a stop right over here, and you will be unloading whatever you can. I don't get in everybody, get out everybody, that's fine. We'll save that. So you'll pop in here, you'll drop some people off, hopefully, and then we'll start seeing some work happening straight away. I think you will in fact stop there now, right? Well, let's make you stop there first, because you're still on your way there, right? So stop there. There we go, everybody running. I can speed things up a little bit, right? We're missing lots of people coming to work here. Nice, nice. No one here yet. They're on their way. Here they come. Welcome. Wow, it takes them quite a while to get there. So there's a fair bit of people right in there. But what I'll do is I'll step down our production a little bit over here, so we don't kind of completely ruin the port workers. Actually, let's step that down a fair bit. Just like 100 per spot here. So something like that should be fine. Okay, so that's okay. We still don't have any chemicals over here, so we need to keep an eye on when the chemicals is coming in. Who is this? That's the chemical train. It's got 80 tons of chemicals on there. Let's just quickly see how much chemicals we're about to accept here. Do we accept that much chemicals? Or shall I? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. 80 tons of chemicals is not bad. What I'll just do is once it's after that, I'll send it back to go and pick up more chemicals. So it's going to drop off some chemicals, then we'll immediately get a truck to start moving that around. So as soon as you've finished unloading here, we'll go ahead and move you back to Kozigrad to go and pick up some stuff there. Okay, now all kinds of stuff stopped working due to electricity, which always makes me wonder whether this is we've run out of workers over here. We're running out of engineers. That's effectively the problem. But I believe we should have more people coming in. Really? It's quite painful, really, that we struggle with engineers from time to time. Luckily, we've added a few universities. This is another university that's being constructed over here, and I've started the construction of another university over here also. So there's a fair bit of universities popping up. Now, we need to move some of these massive... Ooh, am I building... Probably have too many of these guys. Okay, let's move a few over. And we need to move... Well, let's... I'll need to do some of that a little bit later. Let's move these 4 trucks over to our port area so that we can distribute some chemicals as required. So I'll slot them in here. They can be fairly useful over here to distribute food as well. So let's just move these guys over. That's fine. And now with chemicals available, what I'll do is I'll use this guy to set up a chemical drop-off over here as well. So you will be coming in, wow, all the way over here. You'll pick some stuff up and you'll be dropping off there and there, I believe. So you will be picking up chemicals, please, and here you will be dropping off chemicals as required. So we should have some vehicles moving around, and that should hopefully see some of this working. To be honest, that's everything we need. We just need this guy to start working. We've got everything then sorted out. That'll be pretty cool. So hopefully we're going to start running some of these trucks in over here quickly. We should have like 80 tons. Yeah, we've got like 80 tons of this over here. Perfect. Okay, with that in mind, now let's see, what else do we need to do? I'm going to keep an eye on getting that done, of course. Oh, I've added an extra university down here as well. So, and up here, there's a university up here that's being built up here also. So what I can quickly do is I can do a few. We should have food and stuff over here, right? Where's my closest, like, food? If I go over here and I say food, oh, it's right over there, and you can connect straight through here, so that's fine. So what I'll do next to this university, I'll add a couple of residences, hostels, as they call it, the residential. Somewhere over here we should have a bit of a hostel, right? I can never find these things. I probably need to just tweak it. Prefabricated block patch university hall residences. I'll squeeze that into our favorites. University hall residences. So I'll squeeze a couple down here. Probably just like. To be honest, that's not the right one to put in here. I should rather do this this nice and flat one, so that or this one maybe. Yeah, so it's not too okay, so if I do that, I believe this will work quite nicely, and yeah, that'll work. We'll squeeze in over there and we'll pay for that, that's fine. So we can start our construction on this. At the same time, what I'm obviously wanting to do is make sure that we connect these appropriately. Nice, that'll work. We'll pay for that, and we'll get that one in there. That'll be pretty good. So now we'll at least have some university residence halls over here. Also, it squeezes in quite nicely over there. We still got another electricity problem. We need to start running our new electricity. Actually, we need to commission our this guy. We've got everything sorted out. We may as well commission it. We need a train to bring people around. Why? I hate it when that happens. Honestly, I hate it when that happens. Stop doing that. Just get rid of it. Is everybody else going to do their thing? No, you're going to be problematic as well because you don't have anything on there, do you? Is that right? Oh, I know what's going on. I know what's going on. My bad. Let's get rid of you, and then everybody else should be working. Why? You should be able to do that. Let's just make sure that we've got all of this sorted out. Really? You can't get back to where you want to go? That's horrendous. No idea what you're trying to do. Okay, you know what? Let's just get all of them kind of sorted back out again. I'm not sure what's going on here, but it is it's fairly horrendous that we're seeing this. I'm not sure how to sort this thing out. Is it just because I have no idea? drop off all of this stuff instead of losing it all. I don't know why stuff like that happens. Got these guys coming back with some more stuff. I'm just not sure it'll actually work. I was hoping it would work. Some of these model buildings are quite problematic. Sometimes, quite problematic sometimes. Okay, so is this starting to work? Oh, beautiful. We are producing aluminum. We're producing aluminum. Look at that. Look at that. Aluminum, 20 tons already. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm loving it. Okay, excellent. That's up and running now. Let's get them. How many trains do I have on the port workers line? For passengers, the port workers line, we only have the one. So let's get an extra one. Probably can do with an extra train on that line. So where are our trains? We should have trains available. Bring me this guy. Move you over there. I'll slot another guy into this train into that line. So let's set that up to move. Let's move a couple of these guys while we wait. Okay, so you should be up and running and ready. So let's grab that. 1, 2, 3. Is it 4 that we're doing? Is that 500? That's 500. So that's the one. Okay, so you will be assigned to the port workers line, please. Thank you. And go. What are we busy building? We're probably building locomotives. Yes, that's correct. So let's move you over there. There's a ton of these guys that we can move. Okay, I'm going to grab you. We're going to say come in over here and then come over there, please, and start. So you'll pick up some more of those guys. What I'll do is I'll move a few more of you. Okay, I believe that's going to be full now. Got a fair bit of other stuff in here. We've got a lot of these trucks. Maybe what we need to do is tone this down a little bit. Do we need more stuff? All of these are full, right? Actually, we could grab. Let's build a couple of where are buses? We've got full-on buses. What is over there? Snowplows. Let's build some snowplows. Snowplows would be useful. Let's start building some snowplows after that guy. Okay, citizens' happiness are too low. Where are you? Just want to see where this issue is. Okay, so you are the new area over here. Why is your happiness that low? You're missing a lot of stuff, including food. Oh, this is a very new area. Where can you guys walk to? You can't even get to the shop. Really? You can't get to the shop from here? Okay, what do we have underground? No, don't do that. That's not what I want to do. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. If we go underground... Ooh. Well, let's see. Can we go above ground? Can we get you to connect through here? Come on, you're so close, right? Try that through there, come on. Does not want to connect through there. What we could certainly do is the schools are absolutely massive. Let's try. Can we get really tight to the road here? No, that school is really problematic. So we would need to do that, otherwise we just need an extra store over here. I think it's probably okay for us to do so. So let's quickly get another shop over here, modded shop. Something that does everything, but maybe not the biggest one. Something like that. Little corner store over here. I believe that'll work, and we'll just see how we tie these guys together. We'll do that. We'll just tie this guy in over there. We'll pay for that, so we'll get that up and running. Now we just need to get us some storage over here. So if we grab a storage, this guy, we may need to do something. Something like this could actually work. Okay, that could work. And then another storage facility, please. The cold storage, I think. Then we won't get the other in there, but it's fine. We'll just leave it be like this. We don't need all of those connected though. We'll connect this one in here. We'll get slightly different style of road in here. We'll pay for those, and we need to connect this one. You've got to be kidding me. That is pissing me off really. That I don't like. I don't like it when that happens. So what I'll do instead is I'll squeeze this one in, and then I'll cancel that, and I'll just reconnect this one up here. And now this doesn't want to work? How come? Okay, maybe I should just push it back a little bit. There we go. That should work. Get rid of that one. And what we'll do is I'll pay for this, and that's been paid for. Okay, perfect. So now this can all be built. Though these guys will be unhappy until such time as that's been done. Let's see, can we tie in some... Oh, yeah. I'm wondering if we could squeeze this guy through here. Oh, yes, we can. Awesome. Yeah, this is not going to work. Pay for that, because this is crazy. Don't know how come those are struggling so much, but what I'll do is I'm going to build these guys so that we can get this stuff up and running and sold, so that these guys can be a little happier. Oops, that's not quite what I was after. That's what I was after. Okay, so now that's all up and running. I can come over here and I can say, buddies, be sure to come and drop off some meat and stuff over here. So you will unload meat for us, thank you, and you will unload for us whatever else they would need in this area. I would like to limit this and make sure that we're only picking up the stuff that we need here. So no chemicals, no fabrics, no alcohol, definitely food, clothes, electronic components, no. Mechanical components, no. Plastics, no. But electronics certainly we can do. And just up the food in this one a fair bit. So there we go. Something like that should be fine. So now we should have everything we need in this area, and people should be pretty happy with us once a few of those things get delivered. This university is being built. These buildings are done. Already people are moving in. That's awesome. And we should have a fair bit of aluminum starting to run in here. Now, have we started dropping off some stuff over here? Nothing whatsoever, but the stuff that we would need includes, let's limit the amounts. We do not need crops, we do not need chemicals. We need fabrics. We don't need alcohol. We don't need food. We don't need clothing. We do need electronic components. We do need mechanical components. We do need plastics, and we do need electronics. But we probably need the most mechanical components. So let's just make sure that we fill up with a fair bit of mechanical components. The others can be a fair bit less, I think. Yeah, we really don't need a lot of the others. So something like that is probably about the right split for us. We just need to make sure that we get those various items delivered over here. So let's get, and over here, actually, what else? Do we need steel as well? We need steel and aluminum. Okay, that's fine. So let's get our various distribution lines going. So we've got the electronic components distribution. My goodness, look at that. Durban's Court Cargo train station. Port of Chaos, huge modern train station. IC4. Let's, after IC4, we'll have you come in here. And you will be unloading 100% of this guy. Okay, let's just double check. What's going on here? I need some signals. That's what I think is required over here. Why are you? I just need to do signaling. That's all I need to do. So let's close these out. We'll move on to the next ones right after. Let's just get our signaling all sorted out over here. Actually, so this is going to be a chain into that direction, and this is a block going this way. We'll have to sort that one out at some point still. Now we'll just do some of these guys. I think that's okay. That's okay. Gonna need a little something in there, and what we'll need over here is like a chain, the block on this side. Okay, I believe we need chains there and there and there. Okay, so these are all chains. This is still under construction, by the way, and then we'll have blocks over here. But for some reason I can't get that one to be connected. So all of that's kind of working, doing its thing. That's fine. Okay, now we'll do that. And we'll do this, this one. Chain here and chain there. This will have to be a mixed. And then this will be a block this way. I think that's brilliant, actually. That's awesome. That is awesome. This one might have to be a mix also. I think that's fine. All of these will be mixes. Mix. So it can go to any one of those guys. Yeah, that's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. So now it will actually work. So let's quickly go back, get the lines sorted out. Our lines, we did, what was this? This was mechanical components, right? Or electronic. Beautiful. That is beautiful. That works really nicely. Okay, awesome. That's fine. Now the next one is mechanical components. After you go here, right, then you can come on in right over there, and you will be unloading whatever mechanical components you have. Drop that and go. That's awesome. Get that out of the way. We'll need fabric distribution. Where are you going to at the moment? Vehicle production, then you go to Durbansk, and then after Durbansk, I believe you can just kind of pop in over here. And you're gonna go ahead and unload for us any fabrics that you may have, and then you can go back. Good, that's fine. Okay, what's next? Plastics. Let's get the plastics going on. Same thing over here. Move you in over here to come and unload for us any plastics you might have, and there we go. So plastics is all set up. We also need to bring electronics over here. So actually, electronics is part of the shopping piece, isn't it? Really? Is that it? Where is this guy? Yeah, so after that you can jump in over here. Or shall we move you after we'll move you after that one. So you come over here first and you unload some of these guys, and then you'll go to that one, right? Just want to see if that actually works. Yeah, so you're going to come by first, then you'll go back. Actually, that's even more problematic. That is even more problematic. Let's switch you up again. Let's delete that one. And then after this one, we will. Oh, come on. After that one, we will throw you in over here, and you will come and you will come and unload this guy. We'll save that instead. So now I just want to make sure that we are actually going to allow you to get to the spot you want to go to. Okay, now give me this guy. Can you find a spot through here that'll work? That is pretty damn close, actually. That is pretty damn close. Alternatively, we're going to have to run you through here. Or, I believe they've changed it up, so now I can actually run the pipes underground. Underneath all of these buildings. I believe that's the case. Let's quickly have a look at that. Might be a good time for us to have a look and do just that. So, do that and go, actually underground heating pipe. Let's have a look. I thought it allows you. Nope, it does not. So it's a good idea I didn't actually mess that up just yet. Now, we could run it out here and then tie it in on this side. It might be cleaner to do that. Let's just do that. Or we'll tie it in. It's not that clean. There's just not a lot going on here, is it? Can I try and squeeze something out through there? It really doesn't want to. I think I can make it work over here somewhere. I think I can potentially make it work over here somewhere. Let's try it ever so quickly. If we get rid of those two, that is so tight. We certainly can't do this. And this would not it just doesn't want to work. We'll go in there, but it won't do anything else. You can run it here. Could we do that? Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to do this, and what we'll do is we'll tie it in over here, and this guy will have to use that to get through there. So what will this is you know what, we don't actually need this guy anymore. I'm just thinking this is no longer required, so let's but yeah, now we just need to make sure we understand how we're actually using this. So let's try and squeeze that one in there, and we'll get rid of everything else. So that looks a little better now. And then what we can do is we can get this guy. That works. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to run this back just a tad, and what we'll do is we're going to run it in here. I think that is about the cleanest we can get it to go. And then what we'll do is we'll put a chain over here and a block over there, and hopefully that cleans things up a little bit. Similarly, we'll need a block over here and a chain right there, and that'll, I think that's about as good as we're going to get. It's pretty weird and not great over here. Let's slot a chain in over there. So now that should all look pretty good. Let's go back to that one, the shopping distribution. Yeah, the shopping distribution is looking not too bad at the moment. Okay, now the next thing we want to do is bring some steel over here. I think that's going to be everything we need. Plastics, electronic components, we don't need chemicals and fabrics all coming in. That's good. Now the other one we want to do is get the steel distribution to drop off some steel over here. So after IC4, before you go to the port, let's pop in over here, please, and unload some steel for us. Thank you. That'll work. That'll work. Beautiful. And that's it. Basically, that's it. So that's the only other piece that we need on that one is steel. And now we just need to set up a new terrain to start moving aluminum. And to be honest, aluminum is just going to be shunted from the factory back and forth, really. However, I'm just thinking we've got a bit of a dilemma over here, because we'll need to okay, so if I get rid of this guy and that guy for the time being, and we try and do this, that doesn't want to work, does it? We could certainly run this kind of thing. I think we're going to have to do that. Now we spent all that effort fixing that thing on that side, and really this is what we're after. Okay, so I'll go ahead and pay for that, and then we'll just have to rejig some of these guys. So I'll put the chain over here. We'll get rid of that guy. We'll squeeze it in over here, and we'll get a couple of chains going over here. Now we definitely need the chains over here instead. So it's a pretty bizarre little intersection over here, but now we'll at least be able to run, come back, get some stuff, do it again. Okay, now let's get a train to do that. If I can figure out where I am. Oh, how's this looking? 6,000 tons over there. That's awesome. I need to set that up to work a little bit better for us too. How's our population going? It's dropping a little actually. It's not deaths exceeding births. It might be, I don't know. It's hanging pretty stable at the moment. I think hanging pretty stable. You're building one of these guys for me. Okay, that's the one. So I would like you to please move on over here. We've got an electricity issue again, which I'm assuming is again that same problem with the people. Yeah, we run out of engineers out here fairly quickly. Did we finish these guys off? Excellent, that's full. I like it. This is almost done. This is almost done. Hopefully we'll get more engineers available in this area. What's happening? Is my train over here? Not yet. I'm waiting for it to probably make a little loop. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. Pop it in there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm thinking 5 is what we're after, right? What's that? That means we can do 400 tons of aluminum. Do we slot an extra one in there? How long will this train be? No idea. It might be too long. It might be too long. Let's just move one back over that way. I think 5 is going to be just fine. So what do we do? Now we do the aluminum. This is going to just be a shunting train, really. So it really doesn't need to have as much in there. Okay, but what we'll do is we'll run it over here. Okay, you're gonna pick up aluminum. Then you're gonna drop aluminum off over here. And then when you still have aluminum ready, then you'll make a move down here and you'll drop off the rest over here, so we could potentially export, unload whatever you've got left over there. I think that's going to be just fine, so make a start on that for us. Just want to make sure we set our limits over here, limit the amounts that we're going to grab. No prefabs, no bricks. None of that, none of that. Is that about right? 2,000 tons of each? I don't think that's the thing. I think it's more something like that. That's fine. I think that's going to be just fine. Oh, stuff is still being built here. Do we have these guys assigned? We do not. Well, let's get some construction crews out over here to come and build these. So we make sure that's up and running. These have been built. This one probably still needs someone to be assigned to it. Let's get you up and running. That's fine. And then, well, what am I after? This guy. Okay, so there's a few more that needs to be built here, but really this airport is pretty much almost ready to go. Well, it is pretty much ready to go. Okay, now, I was wondering, I need to get some trains going. We need to set a little bit more up over here. Okay, we're going to do that now. I'm just going to go back to my train guys. You've gone and collected way out over there. We won't be buying that for much longer, I think. Just quickly check how much food we have over here. Should have a fair bit of food here. Yeah, food is good. Food is becoming a lot better. Okay, trains, get set up a few more trains. So that's why once you finish that guy, we need, how many wagons do we have? We still have. Okay, so just do it a little quicker then, I think. Just get a few more people to come and work here. Okay, move some of these snow plows through. It's good. Probably we can do with another closed hull, I think. I mean open hull. Let's grab a couple of open hulls. Well, let's finish off a few more snow plows actually. Okay, then we'll do a couple of open hulls. Just a couple of them because I want to move these cranes over. But in order for us to do that, we'll need to move more of these guys around. So let's let's grab a few. Let's see, can we move these guys also? Any fire departments that need some vehicles? Let's just double check that. This guy? Nope, this guy doesn't need any. Do we have a fire department around here somewhere? Don't think so. Do we have one over here? Yeah, it's already there. It's quite interesting. Okay, so that's a little useless. I'm sure there's fire departments that don't have all the vehicles they need. Okay, move a few more things in here. Believe we've moved some stuff. What's going on? You can't find your way home? Come on. Let's just double check that. It might be a matter of, let's just see, where is it? What? Why can't you just go back to... Okay, we'll have a look at that now. Let's just rename it quickly. This is going to be Alu-mi-nium. Is that's not how you spell it, right? Alu-mi-nium. Yes, there we go. Like so. There we go. Aluminium distribution. It's really just a shunting train. That's fine. We'll save that. So why did you decide to come in this way and then... Is there... No, everybody else is quite happily able to do this. So what's going on? Let's just double check that connection... No, because there's been a train in here, right? Certainly able to do that. So it's going to run through here. Oh, it can't actually get there. That's the problem. We want to take it in here. That's actually what we want to do. So from there, go here instead. And then what we'll do is we'll get rid of that guy. And here you will be unloading whatever you've got. Now you should be able to do your thing. It wasn't actually access to the one we wanted to go to. There we go. Make your move. Okay, that's good. We need to set up a passenger train to come in over here. But I thought what I'd quickly do is set up a few extra stations. So I want one more station right over here. Yeah, it's fine. We're just going to do one station here and one station there. So we've got multiple stations in this area. Modded platform station. What do we have? If we do this guy, yeah, I'm fairly comfortable to do that over there, and then the issue is here. Do we go to the outside though instead? It's gonna be a challenge, but ultimately better. Yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna place it, right there. Something like that. Okay, we'll do that. We'll quickly plan out the rest of this. So what I'm gonna do here, actually, is we are going to allow for bypass. What the hell, guys? Can I switch off the snapping? Yes, that's better. It's way better. And now if we switch snapping back on, we'll do the bypass yet again. Actually, that doesn't make a lot of sense right there. Let's do this and we'll try and bypass it as nicely as possible. Switch off that snapping. Come on. Oh, and I'm just thinking we need some form of bridge something in here, so I need to have a look at this quickly. Let's trim that one back. I might trim this back a little more. Yeah, I think it's better this way actually. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to tie this guy in there. I'm going to tie that guy really. How is this too steep of an incline? What am I looking at? Oh, there's something funny going on here. That's not good. That's not good. Can I try and... Yeah, I'm not sure that's going to work for me actually. Can I get this? Oh, well, let's turn the snapping back on. If we run it through there, can we now tie it in? Okay, so now that is horrendous. Look at that. That is horrendous. All that I'm trying to do is a little something like this. Actually, that is way better. That is way better. Then we can have a nice little thing in there. Yeah, that's awesome. I like that. That's not too bad. That's really not too bad. Now let's run this one up there again. We'll do a bit of this and a bit of that. What I'm a little worried about is that these longer trains, we might be using longer trains, and they might not want to do what we're talking about over here. So what I'd rather we do is we extend it out a little bit more. Let's not snap it, right? Well, actually, let's snap it, but okay, you know what? Let's snap it over here and we'll tie it in. There we go. That's the one. Snap it over here and we'll tie it in. Oh, yes, that's the one. That's the one. And this side we need to work on a little bit. Yeah, so this one is a bit problematic considering what's going on over here. Okay, so let's trim this back, all right? And we'll bring it closer to the road. I think that'll help things out a little bit over here. So if we do that, and we do that same thing over here, and we get that out there, we bring it up to there and we tie it in. Not quite. Got the whole thing sorted out there. There we go. That's the one that I'm after. Similarly, I'm after getting out of there. Something like that. It's not the tidiest, but it's at least it looks like it's working. What we can do, now I can trim this back and tie it in a little bit nicer over there. Yeah, okay, there we go. That kind of set up. Now, with that in mind, we can now tie this one in. And we can tie that one in. Now, I don't think we will be doing... So let's do this one there, and then we'll get to... Actually, let's do it on this side instead, because that means... we can have a little bit more room for stuff, is it? Is that right? So something like that is about right. Now, are we doing a bridge for this or for the road? I think we're going to start it off like this. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. There's no need for any guys over here just yet. Do a little something like this, and like that. There we go. That's kind of the idea that I have. Now this one, there we go. That's not bad. I don't mind that too much. We're going to cross over here again, so I'm going to trim this back a little. Now this one might not be a team player, I think. Okay, this one, I think we'll have to do a bit of a bridge over here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just stop the game for a second, and we'll do that. We'll get our rail connection through here, and then we'll bridge it. Actually, I'm going to trim it back to that spot there. And then we're going to do this. It actually looks pretty cool to do that. Actually looks pretty cool. Now, getting out of here, maybe that's too much. That is pretty cool. I like that. That actually, I kind of like that. And if we do the tunnels or bridges for the pedestrians through there, that's going to be pretty cool. Now let's see about getting a road bridge through here ever so quickly. I'll have to trim that probably back just a tad more, and this one as well. Maybe another. Yeah, that's going to be pretty good. Now, if we go with this guy. Is that too high? No, I think that's just about right, to be honest. So we'll get that guy to go across over that way and in that direction. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and get that all sorted out. Now, this is our rail connection around this way. What we're not looking at, I'm just thinking, is we're not looking at the option of going back that way. So what we could do, we could do that. I'm not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to it. Let's pay for that. Excellent. There we go. Look at that. Rail connections galore. Might as well finish that off and that off. Nice. Look at that. There we go. Ooh. And we could easily now finish off what we started all the way back over here. Pay for that and finish off this little section. Good. Now let's fix our chains and stuff. I may have to do some mixed signals over here. And what we can also do is I can just get rid of these for now, and that they'll just run. I'll have to do the double chains over here. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. So that should work. We can, of course, still do the rest. Excellent. So that's pretty good. Probably at the end of the episode right now, I'm just gonna get our footpath connections in here ever so quickly, and then we need to get a train sorted out so that we can start building planes, guys. Building planes is the next big thing for us. Let's get some underpasses going. So that's the intent over there. Probably not going to squeeze one in here. So that's okay. As long as we can get that one sorted out, we'll do a similar story. Over here as a starting point, we'll kind of connect them up. Because we're not gonna sort that out, let's I'm gonna pay for these as well, because it's gonna be a challenge for us to get them constructed. So let's get that sorted out now. I may have to get this sorted out. Can I really not squeeze something in here? Wow, it doesn't wanna. But I think we can. Oh, we can do that again. I don't like it though. Can we get something else? There's just not enough room for it over here, isn't there? Can I try something ever so quickly? I'm gonna try redoing this thing a little bit. We do this, alright? And let's try this side as well. Every little bit may help. So if we started off over there, we'll do that. Maybe we can squeeze something in there. It's going to be necessary for us to do that, I think. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. It's working. Get that up there. Pay for that. Nice. Okay, let's just fix what we've done over there. Nice. Now we can actually squeeze in some of these pathways the way we would have liked to do that. So I want to do this. Okay. And then if we go underground, $200 over there. Not sure about tying it to anything else just yet. Yeah, the question is, do we do an extra one or is that okay? I think for now, let's just leave that as is. We'll see. That's okay for now. I think that works quite well. Those guys tying up over there. What we'll do is we'll do this, so we've got a bit of a more direct route to that guy. Okay, so that means this guy will have its access over here to the train station for all of these big buildings. So they'll have access over there, and we'll have to do fairly similar stuff on this side. Let's just build that. So fairly similar stuff on that side eventually. That looks awesome. That looks awesome. I'm glad we did that. Just sort out some chains. So this is this direction. There we go. Don't really need chains over here, I believe, but not that bad. We could do something like this. Grab a few chains. Get a couple extra chains over here, and there we go. And yeah, that's about right, actually. And if we just do one more chain and over here, that is about as good as it gets. Oh, we need a, sorry, we need an exit over here. And yeah, that's about it, I think. Oh, let's do the other side quickly. Is that a... That's not connected. Crap. Is that connected? I don't know. I don't know. Let's close that out and let's not risk it. Let's... Yeah, that's better. That's clearly connected. So now let's get a chain in there. And out on the other side. All the way through. Nice. And now probably just the one about here. Yeah, that's about as good as we're going to get. All sorted out through that section. Nice. So we can do a bit of a kind of a tram type loop over here now. Let's quickly finish off this chain section here. So a bit of a chain there. And then just a bit of a block on the other side. That's not what I was after. There we go. Nice, that's awesome. That's awesome. So now we can do a bit of a loop that runs through this section. We need a little bit more here. So we'll trim that one out and one more right over there. So that should be a pretty efficient little setup. Excellent, guys. That's going to be the end of this episode. We have got our aluminum up and running. We should be making a fair bit of it. Are we? How quickly are we actually creating this stuff? I'm assuming not that quickly. Let's up the numbers here just a tad. Get a few more people to work here. What's our things look like over here? We're ready to go. We're really ready to go with everything we need. So that's fine. They need to build some of these things still. And as soon as we can get some workers in here. Oh, actually they're all filled up over here also, I think. Internally they've got all of this kind of storage. That's fine. I think that's just fine. Got all of that over there. So we can start building helicopters and airplanes and stuff straight away. Is this guy doing anything? Building is without a power supply at the moment. We need to sort that out. Let's quickly run through and see where our other universities are. Whether they're up and running and doing their thing. Oh yeah, students waiting for professors. Tons of them, but at least we've got that up and running. Got this guy over here. Nice. These, are they filled up? Not really filled up, but there's like one or two over there. We've got the students doing their thing over here also. So we should see that number go up a fair bit. There's a new university over here that should be done. Whoa, look how many people are waiting. We need more professors over here. This one should be filled up. Nice, so that means people will move to new buildings. And this one, oh, this is not finished yet? How come? Out of boards? Oh my goodness, let's pay for that quickly. We've got these filled up with people. So hopefully we'll see more people come and work here now. Excellent, that's good. That means, yes, it's exactly what I thought. We've run out of boards over here and we probably ran out of boards on the other side as well. So let's quickly refill this. This is of course the piece that I think we need to, in the next playthrough that I do, I want a big kind of forest area that I'm constantly moving wood out of. Okay, so that area is the one. Let us see, over here should be another. We actually have boards available here, so this one didn't actually run out. Down here we may have run out of boards. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have. Yeah, so this is a piece that is not too great. Not too great. Okay, guys, that's it for me. We are pretty good. Pretty good, actually, pretty good. Can't wait for the next episode so that we can start building those helicopters. I think that's going to be it, really, for us to get that next one up and running. That will be it for us. Look at all of these. Filled up? No, not quite, but we can certainly start moving people over here. We have everything we need over here. These people are slightly more happy, I would imagine. Yeah, pretty good. There's not a lot of people living here, though. But hopefully we've got everything they need now. And we can start filling out some more. I do need more of this stuff over here as well. Look at that. That's a pretty good, it's a pretty good looking place, this university. We need a power and stuff over here. Okay, guys. And commissioning of this. So, in the next episode, we'll get some trains running through here. Okay? Get some trains running through here. We'll commission this guy. And we'll start building our very first planes, helicopters. That is going to be the next episode. So, see you in the next one. Bye-bye.